Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Alwi. I'm a software engineer and I have experience as a front-end developer for like 1 year, and I also had experience in coding world for around 3 years, more than 3 years. So today I'm gonna share you about how to become front-end developer in 2026 and get a job. Okay, so this roadmap that I have is actually cost like, I think 1 2 3 4, I think it costs you like 4 months. Well, it's a fully focused roadmap, so if you are running this roadmap by just like by giving a little bit of your time every days, maybe you will finish this roadmap for around 6 or 8 months. But if you are fully focused on this roadmap, I think you have like 8 hours a day to working on this roadmap. I think you can finish it on like 4 months. Okay, so I'm gonna start it now. So first, I think there's 8 things that you need to learn to become front-end developer in 2026. I think can be more than 8, but I just like write the crucial thing. So first thing that you need to learn to become front-end developer is, of course, learn HTML and CSS. That's the foundation of front-end developer, and you need to learn it about, I think you can finish it about 20 days. Okay, what you must learn in HTML and CSS is, of course, the basic of HTML and the basic of CSS, how to use it, and how the syntax wrote. And beside that, in CSS you need to learn about CSS position, and also CSS flex and grid, and also CSS animation. That's what you need to learn in HTML and CSS. And if you are learn about this CSS well, I think you are already in the intermediate level in CSS, not in the front end roadmap, but in CSS technology. Okay, and to close this learning, you need to create at least 2 projects. I already decided what project that fit best for this learning. First is you need to create a login page using HTML and CSS. Well, you can search the tutorial on the YouTube or any platform that you like, but you need to create it. And secondly, you need to create your own portfolio website using HTML and CSS. Okay, that's the first 20 days. Second, you need to learn about Bootstrap and Tailwind. Well, basically Bootstrap and Tailwind is different technology, but it's kind of similar, and how to use it is kind of similar. So I merged it as one single thing that you need to learn in 20 days after you finish HTML and CSS. Okay, so you need to completely learn about Bootstrap and Tailwind, how to use it. Well, it's basically like framework of CSS. So if you are already in intermediate of CSS, you just need to learn about how to use CSS in Bootstrap and also in Tailwind, and you can finish it under like 20 days. And for closing this learning, you need to create 3 projects. First, you need to create portfolio website using Bootstrap and Tailwind, because HTML and CSS is using to create portfolio is, I think, costs a lot of time. It's different from Bootstrap and Tailwind. You can finish it faster, and the UI is going to be more engagement. Secondly, you need to create booking landing page. And lastly, you need to create online store. Well, the online store page is not something like dynamic, but you need to create like just static page where it show like some of the product that you sell, and also a landing page. Okay, that's the thing. Third, you need to learn JavaScript. What we cover in JavaScript that you shall learn is, first, the basic like data types and variable and stuff, and also function and class, and how to use it, how to declare it, and when we should use function and when we should use class. And also we need to learn about looping in JavaScript, like how to loop similar data to make our code more efficient. And also we need to learn about DOM to manipulate our front-end website using JavaScript. Okay, for the project we also need to create three projects. First, you need to create blog apps. It's a simple blog apps, like the user can input the data, or maybe the user can log in and then read the article in the website. Secondly, you need to create e-commerce. Well, it's similar to online store. It's just like something not that fancy. Maybe the core feature is user can add product and also can delete product and also can edit the product. Third, the user you need to create travel apps. It's something like landing page website that show about a travel where user can select destination and find destination that he likes. And also for the fourth, you need to learn about Git and GitHub. It costs you just around 5 days, because it's pretty simple. You need to just learn about the basic command and branching in Git, and for the GitHub you need to learn about how to create repository and what is GitHub and how to use it. Okay, so that's it. 5, you need to learn about React.js. Okay, this anyways, if you already learned about HTML to Git and GitHub, congrats, you are finished on a beginner in front-end developer. So right now you are beginner in front-end developer. So the next thing that you will learn to become intermediate in front-end developer is you need to learn front-end framework. For this one, I recommended you to learn React.js, which is, I think, cost you around a month or 30 days. What you will learn in React.js is about component in React.js and hooks and folder structure in React.js, and also another thing that is important. And you need to also create 3 projects in React.js. First, you need to create movie apps using React.js. The movie apps will be dynamic. And also you need to create social media apps. It's not something fancy like Facebook who had many features, but it's more like the user can create posts, and also another user can like the post and also comment the post. I think that's the core feature about social media. And lastly, you need to create e-report dashboard. Well, if you are confused about e-report, just find some tutorial about it. But basically it's something like dashboard where user can input about report that he found, and another user, which is aka admin, can edit or approve that report. Okay, 6. You need to learn about Next.js. Well, basically Next.js is the framework of React.js, and it was on intermediate level. So if you are already learn Next.js, you are already intermediate. But to make yourself like more intermediate, like to make sure you are fit in this intermediate, you need to learn about Next.js. It costs you around 13 days also. I think it's enough. Well, in Next.js you're gonna learn a lot of things like data fetching, image optimization, layouting, router, CSR and SSR, and also a lot of things you will learn in Next.js. Maybe 30 days gonna be enough if you are fully focused. And you need to create 3 projects, which is admin dashboard, and you are also need to create messenger clone where the user can send a message to another user. And yeah, that's it. Second, last project that you need to learn, you need to create in Next.js while learning Next.js, you need to create fully e-commerce, where it's different when you learn about JavaScript, because in this Next.js you need to make the website good in optimization and also in performance and in the UI, and also in the future is more complex. Okay, that's it. 7. You need to learn about TypeScript, because it's a standard in a company while you using JavaScript, so you need to use TypeScript to make your coding is more secure, to avoid a bug. Okay, so I think because the TypeScript is not that hard, you can finish it for like 15 days. So basically TypeScript is just JavaScript with the data types. So for instance, if you creating a function in JavaScript, in TypeScript you need to declare the function data types and etc. Okay, lastly, the last one is optional, but if you are want to learn this, it's a very good and makes yourself easier to get a job, which is you need to learn about TanStack. It's a like framework of the React, I think, but TanStack is more like, I think, ecosystem who had a lot of resource that you can use. For instance, React TanStack router, TanStack query, and stuff. It can make your work while working on project more easier. I think for learning TanStack you need at least 20 days to learn it and create a project with it. So that's it. If you are already complete this roadmap, the next thing that you need to do is create your resume and portfolio, and include your 3 best portfolio that you already made on your resume, and start to apply to a job. And inshallah you will get the job for, I think, 2 to 3 months, because currently the front-end developer market is not green, it's red. But I think if you are already finished this roadmap, you are already in upper intermediate level, so you can apply confidently in any job, in any junior front-end job, and inshallah you will get the job for like 2 up to 3 months. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.